Hey, what's up everybody? It's your guy AG with A1plus1 Academy, where we teach you guys all things business, right? So today's mini lesson is this. Today's mini lesson is focus. What do I mean by that? Focus. If you focus on what you're supposed to be doing and don't worry about what Instagram is doing, don't worry about YouTube, don't worry about Facebook and all these different things and different algorithms and all these different things, focus on what you need to do for the day, right? So this is what I do. This is my morning routine and I'm gonna share it with you guys, and maybe you guys can take some great lessons from this, okay? So number one, the first thing I do is, because I wake up in the middle of the day, because I actually am working throughout the night, is this. I wake up, I have a very structured schedule I've been having this schedule for a little while. So number one is I wake up, the first things I do is do not check my emails. Do not check my phone, don't check Instagram. The first thing I do is I get up, I use the restroom, and then I do some mirror work, okay? It's something called mirror work. It's super important because we give so much of our time and attention to everything else. We don't give ourselves time and the love and the care and attention that we actually need. So I want you guys to, first thing when you do, wake up. After you use the restroom, do whatever you gotta do, brush your teeth, then do some mirror work. Talk to yourself, positive self-talk, affirmations, right? Tell yourself you love you. Be your biggest champion, your biggest supporter, your biggest fan, right? We can't expect other people to do and be our biggest fan and support us when we're not even doing it ourselves, right? So what I want you to do is take time for yourself first, whether that's 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, an hour, do that, okay? Don't be afraid. That's tip number one. Okay, so tip number two, when it comes to focus, remember, tip number two is after you've done the positive self-talk, the affirmations, right? Speak positivity into your life, into the mirror, and talking to yourself, your subconscious will activate and it will do something that is unbelievable, okay? It'll have you really believing and trusting and manifesting things that will come to fruition. So after you've done that, then I want you to sit down and read, right? We have to feed our brain. We have to feed our brain. So we have to keep growing as entrepreneurs, right? So take 5 to 10 minutes to 15 minutes. If you have more time, then great. But the average person doesn't have that much time. So let's be realistic. Start with 5 minutes. If that's all you have, start with 5 minutes. And that can be 3 to 5 pages. And then reflect on that, right? For about 2 minutes. Right? Think about, ask yourself, what did I learn? What key points can I take away? What can I apply today? And how can I share this with somebody? That way the information can be solidified into your mind, right? Do those things, you'll see that your focus will become even more sharper. That's the second thing. Okay, the third thing that you have to understand about focus is it requires strict attention, okay? So what I want you to do is, after you've done the positive self-talk, after you have read a little bit, right? You're taking a little bit of time for yourself, digested it, and see how you can apply it in your day-to-day. Next, I want you to sit down and look at your calendar, see what you have planned for the day, right? Especially as entrepreneurs, right? Even if you are a corporate worker, right? And you're watching this video, you're like, hey, Aaron, I'm not an entrepreneur, I'm a corporate worker. Okay, but you have a calendar, you have things to do throughout the day, you have a list of tasks that you need to be done. Same thing for entrepreneurs, right? Look at your calendar and consolidate it. Maybe you have a Google Calendar, you have your iPhone calendar, your Android calendar. They're not synced. Make sure that they're synced before the week starts, okay? And as you do that, it's gonna help you to focus on the tasks that are at hand. And then prioritize your tasks, right? If you have 10 or 20 tasks, make a list of 5, right? The top 5. And then dwindle those down to your top 3, and then to the number 1. And the number 1 is usually gonna be the one thing that knocks out a whole bunch of the other things, right? And it's so true, right? Like, look about it. Look back for your past few weeks and see the productivity that you've had. And if you notice, like, man, I remember doing this one big thing and all those other little things basically went away, right? This is gonna help you to focus even more. So those are the 3 things that I want you guys to focus on just this week in this training is wake up, positive self-talk, speak life into yourself, and love on yourself. And believe it and trust it, okay? Number 2, I want you to take time out and read, right? We have to grow, expand that mind, and then apply what we learn. And then number 3, we need you to actually go ahead and look at the calendar, sync your calendars so you can get ready for the day, get ready for the week, and any events that are coming up. and make sure that you're not putting any fires out, right? Do what you need to do. So if you guys enjoy this content, again, don't forget, like and subscribe, and also share this video with anybody you like. Also, I'll put the link in the description for anything that I have to offer. I'm just a consultant. And what I do is I help you guys gain massive clarity when it comes to being an entrepreneur, and also implementing SOPs, strategic operating procedures, and strategic plans so that your business can grow properly. It's your guy AG. It's been real. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next video.